Start a white label business with already proven products. Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can create your own white label products. Hey, maybe you've already got an audience built up and you want to be able to offer products to them. There's so many products out there that are already proven, and you can brand them with your own brand and name and start selling them and start making money. In this video I'll show you exactly how to do that. White label products are an awesome product because it's something that it's a product out there that somebody is already buying, they already like, and they see your brand name on it. When they see your brand name on it, it becomes your product. Now according to Statista, in 2019 there were almost $5 trillion of white label products sold, and in 2024 they expect that to go to $6 trillion. Why not get your portion of that? Now let's take a look at a chart and see how that market is growing. As you can see by this chart here, it's just going up and up and up. But you also see there was a little dip in 2020. I can't remember what was happening in 2020. Maybe you can remember and put that in the comments section below. But you can see the growth is crazy high. Now there's several advantages to white labeling products. First off, you have control over production. You already know that this product is produced, you already have the manufacturer in place, and you know that they can do the volume. So all you have to do is direct them as to how much of that particular product you want. You also have control over pricing. You can charge whatever you want for that particular product. Generally, if you're sending a product directly to your list, it's not a product that they're shopping for. If they go directly to Amazon or eBay or something like that, they're actually going out there shopping for that product. But if they see a product come in an email from you with your brand on it, it's assumed it's your product, and they usually will just buy it, which gives you higher profit margins. The next advantage is adaptability. You can adapt to the market. If one of your products is doing really well, you can push that product, and one of them's not doing that well, you can cancel that product and just move forward. Next advantage is control over marketing of the product. You're going to have your own brand on there. You can control how that product is marketed to your audience, in which form or fashion, any way you want to do it. Now of course there's some downsides to doing white label. You're going to have manufacturer dependency. Whatever they can produce is what they can produce. If they don't produce a good product, you're stuck with a bad product and you hurt your brand. But if you do your research in the beginning, you shouldn't have a problem with that. Next up is difficulty building brand loyalty. Now this really only comes into play if you don't already have an audience, if you don't already have an audience built. If you already have an audience built, you have that brand loyalty and it's not going to be an issue. And the last one, sometimes poor customer perception of a product. In the past, a lot of white label products have been looked upon as being inferior or low quality products. However, that perception has changed a lot over the last few years. Okay, so now I'd like to take you to some of the apps and some of the suppliers of some of these products so that you have a direct way of getting in touch with them and you can get your own products. All right, let's check this out. The first one I've got is Supply Me Direct. This is an app you can find in the Shopify store. It is a supplier that ships from the US, the EU, and China. The features include automated order processing, local shipping when available, and a responsive and helpful customer support team. Merchants who use the private label manufacturer's app, like it syncs with your Shopify store, it's easy to use and even helps save time and money. Notice that all the payments are in US dollars regardless of where your customers are located at. Okay, let's check out the next one. Let's go on over and check it out. The next one is AOP, Easy Print on Demand. So they focus on the EU, UK, and the US. Easy Print on Demand is a platform for selling on Shopify and Etsy. They specialize in organic print on demand products and services like Supply Me Direct. The AOP plus Shopify app syncs with your Shopify store and automates order processing and fulfillment. It's really easy to use. You can create a product in as little as 30 seconds. They execute all the printing itself as opposed to using a third-party supplier. It'll even work with you to create your own custom private label products, and it specializes in apparel and accessories. So perfect if you want to start an online boutique and things like t-shirts, flip-flops, totes, and all that stuff. Merchants find their live customer support team to be extremely helpful and informative. Okay, the next one I want to look at is Appleek. It's a Los Angeles based private label supplier. They specialize in apparel items. It focuses on trendy products like woven labels, pocket tees, liner hoodies, patch beanies, that type of thing. Just like the other two I told you about, they automate the order processing and fulfillment, and it ships every order within 1 week. The Shopify app also sends tracking information directly to your customers so they can see when their order will arrive. Really good site. I really like them. Next one is Modellist drop shipping. It's a supplier that works with US based providers. It's also an AliExpress partner. This means it has one of the most extensive product catalogs on the list. You can choose from more than 1 million products to drop ship. That should be enough. As far as private labeling goes, it specializes in athletic wear. Subscribing to Modellist Pro plan, which will cost you $90 a month and has a 5% transaction fee, it gets you unlimited products, custom packaging and branding, and fast shipping, typically 3 to 8 days for US orders and under 15 business days for any international shipping. Like other manufacturer apps for private labels, Modellist automates order processing and fulfillment. If you run into any issues or have any questions, you can get in touch with live chat support 7 days a week, which is pretty awesome. Next one we all heard of, it's the Alibaba Group. It's one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world, if not the largest. Its revenue hit more than 72 billion in 2020. They offer one of the most extensive, comprehensive directories connecting suppliers and merchants everywhere. Alibaba doesn't have a Shopify app, and you can't integrate the two. There are so many private label products available that it's worth a mention though. You can find just about any product you could think of on Alibaba's massive inventory. While Shopify apps automate a lot of the process, when you work with Alibaba, you purchase a large quantity of private label products directly from the manufacturer. This lowers your inventory costs and boosts your profits, but also requires a larger upfront investment. Manufacturers will work with you to create custom designs. Now, what I would suggest with Alibaba is to find a similar product on AliExpress where they can actually drop ship it to your customer. That way you can find maybe say 10-20 different products, try them all out, figure out ones that work, and then once you figure out the ones that work, you can go over to Alibaba and buy more inventory. Let's check out one of my favorite ones. It's called Drip Shipper. Let's go over and check that out right now. So if you're looking for specifically to private label and sell coffee online, look no further than Drip Shipper. It's a Shopify app. You can create and customize your own branded packaging, logo, pricing, labels. Drip Shipper is based in the US, but it ships worldwide. All shipments go out within 5 days when orders are placed, and the coffee is always fresh. Whole beans go out the same day they're roasted, while ground beans go out the next day. Prices start at around 30 bucks a month, and higher price tiers come with added support, coaching, training. The elite plan at $197 a month also gets you access to Drip Shipper's in-house design team. So if you want some help designing it, then of course you can do it. Okay, so you know where to go to, but let's talk about the process and what you want to do. The first thing you want to do is pick a niche. What is your niche? It could be in healthcare, it could be fitness, it could be cooking, it could be sewing, it could be whatever you want, but you want to pick a niche. It's got to match to a niche. Don't think that you can pick a product and sell it to everybody. It's not going to work. You have to have a specific niche. For an example, let's say you want to sell t-shirts and hats, but you want to sell them to English teachers in high school. That's a great niche, okay, because they're looking to self-identify. So you could put some type of sayings on the hats or the shirts or whatever that would help those people self-identify. So that's the first part, is pick a niche. The next step is contact some manufacturers. Find the manufacturer that's going to work for you. Now, some of these manufacturers may really specialize in a niche, like Drip Shippers does coffee. Others may not. But you want to make sure that you pick a good manufacturer. Understand that is going to be your reputation. That's going to be the quality of your product. That's going to be everything. Okay, whatever they produce, whatever they get out to your customer, you want to make sure it's done correctly. Number 3, this is something everybody skips. You can't skip this. Order samples. Get examples of what it is. Everything looks great online and everybody tells you they're going to get it out quickly and the packaging is beautiful, but do you know this for sure? I know I would rather spend a little bit of money on a product and find out it's worthless than to market that product to all my customers and ruin my brand. And once you've got all that completed, number 4, set up your online store. Make sure your online store looks good. There's plenty of templates out there for Shopify or WordPress, depending on what you're using, but make sure the store looks good. Make sure it's inviting and warm when people get there. Set up the store. Number 5, add the products to your store. Now, it's not just a matter of adding the products. You want to have really compelling descriptions and titles for each product. You want to have a lot of really beautiful images. If you just depend on the manufacturer's images, they may not be so good. Plus, if you use their content, their descriptions, their titles, you're going to have duplicate content on the internet. When Google sees duplicate content, they're not going to show your page. So you want to make sure you have actually written your own titles and your own descriptions. You can use the basis of what they have, but you want to make sure you write your own and make them very descriptive, and make sure you have a lot of pictures. And if you've done what I told you and you got samples of them, you can take your own pictures. You can have all kinds of different pictures of those particular products. Now, of course, the last part, launch your store. If you just put your store up and you know go live with your store, not much is going to happen. You got to launch it. If you've got a list, email your list, let them know about your store. If you use social media, which I think everybody does, you want to make sure you post on your Twitter account, your Instagram account, your Facebook account. If you have a YouTube channel, talk about it on your YouTube channel. You got to get the word out there. They're not going to know you're there. And of course, as a last resort, you can always advertise. I wouldn't advertise in the beginning. I'd want to get a little bit of traction first and see what's working and see what people are responding to. However, you do need to get the idea out that you have this new store, or else nobody's going to go there. But once you've done that and you've got some traction, then of course you can run ads to it if you choose to. Now, I've shown you in this video how you can white label products, and it takes the hassle out of trying to figure out what products are good or if they're going to sell. You could already go out into the market and see what's selling. A lot of these manufacturers will tell you what their top sellers are, and all you got to do is brand them with your brand. I hope this helps you out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a big subscribe button down there. Click that button, and don't forget to ring the bell. Turn on all bell notifications so you're notified every single time I go live or I upload a video. And give me a thumbs up if you would. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget, I also have a $97 course below. You can get it absolutely free. It's click and learn. And yeah, so that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.